I guess, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. This morning, I actually went to shut the fan off in our bedroom window, and when I looked out into this part of the yard, I seen that we had some of our rabbits had escaped and were loose, and I was like, oh boy. The last time that this happened, it actually was also a full moon time. We had thought that we had all the rabbit tractors all like super fortified so nothing could get out, but that was obviously not the case. Some of the staples had actually come out of one of the tractors, making it so that way they could sort of burrow down in. So the rabbit tractors, they've all evolved as I've tried to figure out like which design works the best. And the one that's behind me was the first one I made. It is way too heavy. But that is actually like the strongest, most sturdiest one that we have. So a lot of times we'll put the grow outs in there, but things were different this year. Things were kind of crazy and chaotic as always. But so out of the 5 rabbits that were in the one tractor together, so far I have caught 3. So the third one, actually, I was in the middle of filming and I noticed that it went and hid behind the bathtub that we have to take to Habitat for Humanity to donate. So I basically just sort of tossed the phone down and ran over and was able to snatch up the rabbit. I'm kind of staying in this area because when I picked the camera back up to try to go back to filming, the rabbits were right by the road. So I'm trying to discourage them from going towards the road. So it was actually kind of neat because the first rabbit that I caught, it literally walked right up to me, which is incredibly unusual. It walked up to me to try to sniff my boot. So I was able to just snatch it up really quickly. Rabbits are very fast and they have very sharp claws. So catching rabbits is kind of a hard deal. When this happened before, it was actually on a full moon. It was in this bigger tractor. So we had like 8 rabbits that had escaped. What they had done was they had managed to push the feeder out and then they were able to crawl through the hole. But when that happened the last time, it was actually when the Amish roofer guy was doing our roof. So him and his little helper, they were actually laughing watching us walk around the yard trying to catch them. And then the young guy, he actually came over and tried to help us catch some of the rabbits because there was I think 8 of them running around the yard, and it was chaos. Thankfully, these guys are all butcher size. So if I don't catch them, if I cannot get close enough to them, I have methods that, can run a lot faster than me, if you catch my drift. I don't really want to process rabbits today, but I mean, it might be on the agenda. But so the one that actually walked up to me that I was able to catch, I stuck that one in after Tracy, before she got her shower this morning for work, before she did anything to get ready for work, she came out and was working on stapling back together the rabbit tractor that broke. So the one that ran up to me, I actually tossed it into the tractor. And the other 2 that I've caught so far, I put them in other cages that we had available. This way I can try to sex them to see what ones. I'm hoping that really friendly one that came up to me, I'm hoping that's a female, because we do want to add in one more doe, just because their mom is actually like 4 years old. So I mean, kind of towards the end of, oh, there's a rabbit on the run, running up. That's the tractor that they came from originally. So maybe if I go over there, I could try to snatch it. But so rabbits are actually, since they are prey animals, they run very fast. They get scared really, really easily, and they have extremely sharp claws, much like cats do. So it is very painful and can be a very difficult experience to try to catch them. Rabbit is trying to figure out how to dig in to get to where its sibling is at. With rabbit tractors, they're not like chicken tractors, how you can have it so the bottom doesn't have any wire. Rabbits, you have to put wire on the bottom, otherwise they'll just dig their way right out. So yeah, it's been a chaotic morning so far. It's only like 8 o'clock and I've already done, I think, like 3,500 steps with chasing rabbits. So it's been kind of chaos. I'm trying to move so that way it gets really comfortable standing over there. I've found that with catching the rabbits, that if you stay really still and you stay in their presence for a while, they sort of get used to you and forget that you're there. The second rabbit, it was actually really easy to catch it because when I was finishing up with the goats and I went to walk out of the barn, it was actually standing right in front of the barn door. And so I went towards it, and then it started running down the chute that we have to get to the duck paddock to walk the ducks and geese in. And one of the chickens that's a white silky, so kind of looks like a bunny rabbit, Big Bird, she actually like chased it towards the gate for the for the geese and duck paddock. So I was able to basically corner it and snatch it up. So yeah, this has been an adventure so far of a full moon. And then the goat that I've been very concerned about is going to have babies very soon. I noticed this morning she was acting kind of strange, and she also has a whole bunch of white discharge coming out. So kind of lit a fire under me to try to hurry up and get that mobile duck and goose coop finished. We do have it most of the way finished. Tracy doesn't work Wednesdays, so she was able to help me a bunch yesterday. But I'm really, really thankful that today it's actually a cloudy day, so that way I'm not working in full sun, because the last 3 days have been in the mid to upper 80s, and it's been full sun the entire time. And guys, I'm like as pasty as Casper. Like I do not do well in full sun. Even with 100 SPF sunscreen on, I was struggling. So hopefully I can catch the rest of these rabbits and get that coop finished before the goat starts having babies. I did read online though that they can in theory start having the white discharge up to a month before kidding, but all of the signs are pointing to that she's gonna kid pretty soon. So unfortunately my phone did glitch out whenever I was keeping track of when everybody was supposed to be due, and she's the only one that's a mystery of when is she actually due. So hopefully everything will go well, because in the past we have not had very good experiences with our goats kidding, so I'm kind of terrified. So hopefully I can get that coop done before she pops out any babies, and hopefully popping out babies goes well, because she is very pregnant and I'm very nervous. My animals, they mean a ton to me, and I get nervous, I get worried, I get stressed, so it is what it is. So I'm going to cut this off here so that way I can try to get busy. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends on social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to help us grow. We'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.